Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm Zara.
And I'm Liam. Hey everyone. So wonderful to be here with you again today.
We are so happy you are here. Quick question. Did you try any small talk this week? Did you talk about the weather? The weekend? Did you give anyone a compliment?
We really hope you did, because small talk practice in real life is the fastest way to improve. Every small conversation counts. Every single one.
And if you wrote in the comments, thank you so much. We read every single one. You are all doing amazing, and we mean that.
Before today's lesson, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and share it with one friend who is learning English. It really helps us so much.
Thank you. Okay, Liam, today's topic. Tell everyone. This one is very special.
Today we are talking about how to speak English without fear.
Yes, this episode is very close to our hearts because fear is the number one reason people do not speak English. Not grammar, not vocabulary, fear.
So many people know English. They studied it for years. But when the moment comes to actually speak, they freeze. Their mind goes blank. Their heart beats fast, and they say nothing.
If that sounds like you, this episode is made exactly for you. Today, we are going to talk about where that fear comes from, and most importantly, how to overcome it step by step.
Let's go.
So, first, let's understand the fear, because you cannot fight something you do not understand. Liam, where do you think English-speaking fear comes from?
I think it comes from a few different places. The first one, fear of making mistakes. People think, if I say something wrong, everyone will laugh at me. Everyone will think I am stupid.
Yes, this is the biggest one, and I want to say something very important right now. Making mistakes is not stupid. Making mistakes is brave. Making mistakes means you are trying, and trying is the only way to improve.
Absolutely. Every single fluent English speaker made thousands of mistakes to get there. Every single one. There is no other way.
The second fear, fear of not being understood. People worry, what if I say something and nobody understands me? What if they ask me to repeat? What if my accent is wrong?
And here's the truth about accents. Your accent is beautiful. Your accent is part of who you are. Native English speakers have many different accents too. British, American, Australian, Irish, Scottish. There is no one correct accent.
None at all. People understand accents. What matters is that you speak clearly and confidently, not that you sound like a BBC presenter.
Not like a BBC presenter. The third fear, fear of being judged. People think, that person looks very confident. They will judge my English. They will think less of me.
But here is what most people do not realize. When someone hears you speaking English as a second language, they are almost never judging you negatively. Most of the time, they are actually impressed. They are thinking, wow, this person speaks another language. That is amazing.
Yes, speaking any second language is a skill. It's something to be proud of, not something to be ashamed of.
So the fear is real, But the things we are afraid of, they are mostly not real. They are stories our brain tells us to keep us safe. But safe does not help us grow. Liam, I know you have a personal story about fear and speaking. Can you share it with our listeners?
Yes, I want to share this because I think it will help a lot of people. So when I was learning Spanish a few years ago, I was quite good at reading and writing, but speaking, I was terrified.
Really? Even you?
Even me. I remember I went to Spain on holiday, and I had studied Spanish for 2 years, but when the waiter came to take my order, my mind went completely blank. I just pointed at the menu and said, this one please, in English. I was so embarrassed.
Oh no, how did that feel?
Terrible. I went back to my hotel room and I felt so frustrated with myself. I thought, I have studied for 2 years. Why can I not say a simple sentence?
And what changed for you?
The next day, I made a decision. I told myself, today I will speak Spanish, even if I make every mistake in the world. And I went to a cafe, and I said in my most imperfect Spanish, "Good morning, one coffee, please." And the waiter smiled and said, "Of course," and brought me my coffee. That was it. Nothing bad happened. Nobody laughed, and I felt like I had climbed a mountain.
That is such a beautiful story, Liam. One imperfect sentence and everything changed.
One imperfect sentence. That is all it takes. The first word is always the hardest. After that, it gets easier every single time. Zara, do you have a fear story too?
I do. Mine is a little different. When I first started speaking English regularly, my grammar was not perfect, and I had a colleague who sometimes corrected me in front of other people, in meetings, in the middle of my sentence.
Oh, that sounds really uncomfortable.
It was. For a while, it made me not want to speak in meetings at all. I would prepare what I wanted to say, and then when the moment came, I stayed quiet because I was afraid of being corrected again.
How did you overcome that?
I had a friend who told me something I will never forget. She said, "Zara, nobody remembers the mistakes. They only remember what you said. And if you say nothing, they remember nothing."
Oh, that is so powerful. Nobody remembers the mistakes. They remember what you said.
It changed everything for me. From that day, I spoke in every meeting, imperfectly sometimes, with the wrong words sometimes, but I spoke, and slowly my confidence grew, and slowly my English improved, because you cannot improve something you are not using.
You cannot improve something you are not using. Listeners, please remember that. Write it down, say it to yourself every day.
Okay, now let's get practical. We're going to give you 8 real tips for speaking English without fear. These are not just ideas. These are things that actually work, things that Liam and I have both used ourselves. Tip 1. Start small. Do not try to have a 30-minute English conversation on your first day of speaking practice. Start with one sentence, one greeting, one order at a cafe, one comment about the weather. Small steps every day. Small steps every day are more powerful than one big step every month. Consistency is everything. Tip 2. Talk to yourself in English. This sounds funny, but it is one of the best exercises. When you wake up in the morning, describe what you are doing in English. I am getting out of bed. I am going to the kitchen. I am making coffee. Nobody can judge you. You cannot make a mistake. It is just you. I still do this today. When I am cooking dinner, I narrate everything I am doing in English. It keeps my brain active. It keeps the language flowing. Tip 3. Prepare some safety phrases. These are phrases you can use when you are nervous or stuck. For example, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?" Or, "Let me think for a moment." Or, "That is a good question. Let me think about that." Or, "I am not sure of the exact word, but I mean." These phrases buy you time. They give your brain a moment to catch up, and they sound completely natural. Native speakers use these phrases too. Tip 4. Focus on the message, not the grammar. When you are speaking, your goal is to communicate, to be understood, not to be grammatically perfect. If the other person understands you, you succeeded. Think about it this way. If someone says to you, "Yesterday I go to market and buy vegetables," do you understand them? Of course you do. The grammar is not perfect, but the message is completely clear. Communication first, grammar second, always. Tip 5. Find a speaking partner, someone who is also learning English. You can practice together, make mistakes together, laugh together. Having someone at the same level as you removes a lot of pressure. You can find speaking partners online, in language exchange apps, in English learning communities, even in the comments section of channels like this one. Write a comment, connect with other learners, practice together. Tip 6. Celebrate every small win. Did you order a coffee in English today? Celebrate. Did you understand a whole sentence in an English film without subtitles? Celebrate. Did you say good morning to someone in English? Celebrate. Small wins add up. Every win builds confidence, and confidence is the antidote to fear. Tip 7. Watch English content you enjoy. Films, shows, YouTube channels, podcasts. When you consume English that you actually enjoy, your brain absorbs it naturally, and the phrases start coming to you without thinking. The key word is enjoy. Do not force yourself to watch boring content just because it is educational. Find English content you genuinely love and watch it again and again. I watched the same English film 4 times when I was learning, and each time I understood more. Each time I noticed new phrases. Each time my English got a little stronger. Tip 8. And this is the most important one, just start. Do not wait until your English is perfect. It will never be perfect. No language is ever perfect. Even native speakers make mistakes. Even professors make mistakes. The perfect moment to start speaking English was yesterday. The second best moment is right now, today, this minute. Start before you are ready, because you will never feel completely ready, and that's okay. Nobody does. Okay, I want to share one more idea. It is about reframing fear, changing the way you think about it.
I love this concept. Tell us.
So, when you feel nervous before speaking English, your heart beats faster, your hands might shake a little, you feel a rush of energy, right?
Yes, exactly. That physical feeling.
Now, here's the thing. That feeling, the fast heartbeat, the energy rush, it is the exact same feeling as excitement. Fear and excitement feel the same in your body. The only difference is the story you tell yourself about it.
Oh, that is fascinating. Fear and excitement feel the same.
So instead of thinking, I am so scared to speak English, try thinking, I am so excited to speak English. Same feeling, different story, different outcome.
So you're rewriting the story in your mind from I'm afraid to I'm excited.
Exactly. It sounds simple, but it genuinely works. Next time you feel nervous before speaking, take a deep breath and say to yourself, I am excited. I am ready. Let's go.
I'm going to try that. That's such a powerful mindset shift. Listeners, try this, seriously. It can change everything. Okay, practice time. 3 exercises. Pause after each one. Do them out loud. Ready?
Exercise 1. Talk to yourself for 30 seconds in English right now. Describe where you are, what you can see, what you are doing. Just 30 seconds. Pause and go.
Great. Exercise 2. Say this sentence out loud 3 times. Each time a little louder and more confident. Ready? The sentence is, My English is getting better every single day. Say it 3 times. Pause now.
Wonderful. Exercise 3. Think of one situation where you want to speak English but feel afraid. Now say out loud, I am excited to speak English in this situation. I am ready. Pause and try it.
Amazing! You just practiced speaking English right now, without anyone judging you, without anyone correcting you, and nothing bad happened. Remember that feeling.
Final review. Fear of speaking English comes from fear of mistakes, fear of not being understood, fear of being judged. All of these fears are mostly not real.
8 tips to speak without fear. Start small. Talk to yourself. Use safety phrases. Focus on the message, not grammar. Find a speaking partner. Celebrate small wins. Watch English you enjoy, and just start.
And remember, fear and excitement feel the same. Choose excitement. Choose to go for it.
Our question for you today is, what is your biggest fear about speaking English? Tell us honestly in the comments. For example, my biggest fear is making grammar mistakes, or I'm afraid people will not understand my accent. We want to know, and we will never judge you, ever.
We read every comment, and we're cheering for every single one of you, always.
Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share with one friend who needs to hear this today.
Thank you so much for being here. See you in episode 9.
Keep practicing, keep growing, and keep sparking.
Bye, everyone.